stream part 2. We had a glitch in the lobby. I unfortunately stopped the stream, so I've had to restart it. So welcome back.
For those who are asking on poll, it's me. No, I'm just kidding. It's not me. It is Beast. Beast has.
Beast is on poll. Yes.
Beast has poll.
Let's have a look through some of the drivers. If my controller stops playing silly buggers, which it won't. So
right.
Beast is on poll.
Okay, we're actually. Did they check the grid, or did
no?
They...
I think they're still going to be doing it now. So we'll just have to wait. We'll do some talking. No, we're off.
Hey, but that means they get a start on fresh tyres.
They do.
Aborted start. New rule here. Aborted start. You get your new tyres. Just like red flag conditions. Funny enough.
As long as everybody
well,
starts
they could
on
add
the
a
correct
red
tyres.
flag. The lap slider would be ideal for red flag scenarios if they had to restart the lobby as well. So I just came with that on a whim. So that's good. Right, take 2. Will it work?
Yeah, it will work.
I remember it took 4 takes once in my commentary.
Ooh, that's a lot of takes. Oh, this should be an absolute banger.
I would be up for a red flag, or you'd like have a vote, where you could vote to red flag the race and start again. Or it could be up to the race director.
I'll be the race director, I don't mind.
Don't trust you.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust me either.
I mean, I've read the entire rulebook.
Right,
so this track has been hosting Grand Prix for 25 years, apparently 25 years this year.
Street circuit. Not many
but
people
despite
know
its being always the first round, it is never a patch on my baby, that is Adelaide. And I wish I was alive back in 1995 to see Adelaide, even if it was just once.
I was alive. I'm pretty sure I watched it.
I mean, they have it's impossible to race on pretty much the big layout because they've built over bits of it, which really sucks. But if they do bring it back, on the very off chance they do, they can build a new lane.
Here we are, formation lap. Oh look, the McLarens and the Racing Points are all near the front. This is going to be a banger. Right, let me get all my stuff up.
I think that's right.
That data.
I know the bottom 4's right.
Oh no, let's have what tyres they're on.
Quentin Campbell cast.
Now, Senna.
Yeah, that is right, yeah.
Senna should do a job on those mediums.
Right.
Senna should do an absolute job on the mediums. I'm
right,
looking
who's
forward to
calling
seeing
the
him.
start?
You can call the start.
I'm very enthusiastic when it comes to commentary.
You can call the start.
Then again,
tell me which car to be on and you can call it.
Just be on. Well, I'll call the start. You can.
I like to watch
the rest of the race.
I like to watch from the middle at the start. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I usually start from the front. Of course, it's the front runners.
Let's see.
Oh, I need to get a drink.
Let's see. I'm gonna stick on Calvin.
At least it's not raining like it was on Monday.
I think that's pretty sad. I think rain would have been better.
Yeah, all hell broke loose on that day.
Yeah, I watched bits of it.
Australia is known for a lot of things. Kangaroos, boomerangs, didgeridoos and cricket. And Aussie Rules football, which is an amazing sport and needs to be a thing here in Britain. And the whole world, in fact. And again, I watch American football every Sunday night, so...
I watch American football.
I don't know why many people don't follow it here. I mean, we have our own version of football. Soccer.
my daughter was named after one of the best quarterbacks ever.
Tom Brady?
No. Played for the Colts
Yes.
and then went to the Broncos.
Oh, Peyton Manning.
Yes.
Oh well. Alright, here we go. Business will now resume in Speed Force Racing GP2 division.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to sit on board with Senna for this. I want this view from Senna. And then I'll revert back to the normal view. Dan, don't worry, I will, I promise.
Sit back and enjoy this racing action. If we get it. There we go. 5 lights on.
Here he goes.
5 lights off. Here we go. Looks like a great start from, and the loading board's glitched. Lord of Lamp had a great start off the line, but oh geez, there's a collision and Mackett's off. Mackett's off. Oh, there's a Red Bull in the wall. Oh my goodness, an AlphaTauri in the wall. Cobalt is out of the race.
Out.
Surely that's got to be a safety car. That has to be a safety car. And there's still collision going on, and this is a safety car. Oh my word. Schwab's got a penalty. They're all getting penalties. I think this is going to be a red flag. You know,
Senna Martin's up 9 places. So
5 drivers with penalties.
Here was your predicted tyre strategy. Sorry guys, you missed it. My bad.
Wow. Predicted tyre strategy, just go with the flow. 7 drivers have already got penalties, and this is the very first lap.
Wow.
They haven't obviously learned from COVID times. You have to practice social distancing. But Cobalt are first casualty in the AlphaTauri.
Well, Cassidy's made a great start, up 5 to P1. X-Game has gone up to P3.
He is.
Yeah, X-Game is up 4 to P3.
I completely missed that.
Chris has dropped 1. Calvin, Rob, steady.
Envy and Rage have 2 penalties. They have 10 seconds worth of penalties. The others have 5. And those without penalties, obviously.
I mean, I'm going to assume they'll go to the stewards of those penalties if they're unfair.
Smokes, Cassidy with the Senna-esque send up to the front, but the biggest loser, Mackett, from 2nd position down to 16th, all the way back, and he will have to pit. He seems to have damage.
Goldsick's pitting.
Damage
pitting.
on his right end plate. In fact, the top of his right side of the front wing.
What tyres are these people putting on? So mediums again from Senna, so he'll carry on with his normal strategy.
Half the drivers are pitting.
X-Game are pitted as well. Let's see what tyres are going on to.
Goldsick getting a new wing.
Oh, Clinton going on to the hards.
Lord serving his penalty, I think. Quentin's going on hard. Is he going to try and get the end of the race with this? This would be interesting.
Do you know what? I think he's going to try. I don't think it's going to happen, but I think the last 6-7 laps he'll be on the softs. So if he can make it work, or a safety car late, he could pay off for him.
Let's see what your kids thought of the start.
No, let's not.
Kids say the funniest things.
Mine don't.
I wouldn't mind being a game show host, to be fair. I love game shows.
I'd love to know what happened to Cobalt.
When I'm not watching F1, I'm watching anime, sports, and game shows. This isn't a talk show.
I don't really watch much. Crime programs.
Beast probably won't mind that safety car. He didn't want Cassidy to pull away. He'll get a chance after this safety car period to get back.
I'm going to be that upset. There's no hooky racing tonight. I was told he was going to race.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I'm a bit upset. Over that. But let's see what happens now.
But hey, let's get our fingers crossed this doesn't get removed by FOM by mistake like it did in Brazil.
Oh, hopefully not. Just got to be careful.
And you know what's so funny? The races that claimed the videos took place after they took place, and that happened with my League 2.
Oh dear.
Which proves that copyright systems are broken. Yet the EU wanted to bring them in. Anyway, there's still Karen, Envy, Rage, and Kerwin have all got penalties.
I'm surprised they didn't go in to get rid of them penalties.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, you're not losing much.
No. You're not going to lose anything.
But taking the penalties. I think they'll take him next safety car if there is one.
But if Nelly's got 2, he needs 2 pit stops. So 1 now, 1 later. But
oh really? I thought you could just take 10-second penalties now.
I don't. I've never been able to. I've never had 10 seconds worth to take. You could be right. You could be right. Well, let's see.
Yeah, but that was one hectic start.
That's what we
Cassidy
hasn't really lost much. He's still the last of the pack, but you know, there's always 27 more laps after this to get up through the order. I mean, to be fair, we have every right to use these footage. Codemasters let us use this. It's game companies.
Let's have a look through. So we've got Cassidy P1, Beast has P2, Chris
safety car in this lap.
P3, Carwin Rob P4, Nelly P5, Calvin Racing P6, Rage Hunter P7, Serge P8, X Gamer P9.
Cobalt says, man, just love
P10.
lasting 15 seconds. I lasted 15 seconds in my first race in Brazil as a reserve, so how do you think I feel?
Quinton P11, Martins P12, Lord Alan P13.
Here you go, this is the part where Cassidy is just slowing down the pack, bunching them up, and he's going to try and bluff everyone out of going right now. When will he go? Don't think he'll go here. I'd go at the last corner, but then again, I'm no backseat driver.
He's gone. He's going for it.
Go! Off he goes, and we're off again. I'm just going to check if everyone gets through this fair. Senna is now challenging Quinton for 11th, but he's got to wait until he gets to the line. Now he can go for it.
Right, let's get up here then.
Senna making a move on Quinton, and he gets it done very nicely. I mean, he is on the better tyre. Quinton's on the hards, and he's now being challenged by Lord Lamb. Lord Lamb on the outside.
Oh, trying to be a contact there.
Wheels, but Quinton holds on. Calvin, meanwhile, up in 6th, chasing. Oh, we got our yellow flag. Lamb is out of the race. That is.
Oh no, is this
just
another
went off
safety
Lamb.
car? Let's see what she
I
had
wouldn't be
to do.
surprised. Last time I raced here, there were, well, not last time, before the SFR and the league race, the safety car came out like every 3 laps. It was the glitch. Yeah, it was a glitch. No one crashed, it was a glitch.
Last time I
So there were
raced,
safety cars to the end of the race.
last time I done Australia for SFR, I crashed at that chicane.
Yeah, I hate that chicane.
I done alright in every practice session leading up to it. Comes to the race. Nope.
The track is being cleared up. Green flag. Well, thanks a lot, Codemasters Marshals. You really have done your job better than the real life ones. Cassidy says the fastest lap will be the first one, not the start.
He needs to pull a little bit more to get out of DRS. Not much more.
Yeah, DRS's next lap. Remember, 2 laps, the first 3 laps after a safety car period are disabled.
Oh, X Gamer chasing down Serge. Mediums on the softs. And X Gamer has closed the gap. Calvin's moved up to P5. What a great restart from Calvin.
Yes, indeed, Calvin, who...
Winton is just going backwards at the moment, but that is
Yeah,
tyre
Calvin
deficit.
started P11. He has really worked his way up. Maybe he can challenge for the lead, but he's got 25 laps to do that. It's all play for still.
Rage Hunter up to P7. What a lovely view that was.
So 16 remain, half of them on softs, 7 on mediums, 1 rebel on the hards. It is Quinton, who's going to be, oh, he's cut the corner massively there. He's going to play the very long game here.
Oh,
he's
we're going to have a move for P1. Beast has
there's
going to
about
make the
P1.
move. He's going to make this move. Oh, Cassidy a bit wide. Is this opening the door for Beast has?
This will be his chance here. No, he's just at a peak.
Yeah, just had a little peekaboo.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Quentin playing the long game, he's going to try and go at the end of the race. Maybe the mediums won't make it to the end.
There's Beast House makes the move for P1. He's got the inside.
Got it.
Great move.
Back in the lead, through the car park to go.
And there you've got Cassidy's teammate Chris right on him as well.
The car park's a very clunky section of the track, to be honest. I like how they use the car park though. Then again, as a kid, I used to imagine...
Go on.
I used to imagine F1 tracks going around car parks of supermarkets as a kid. I
genuinely like Australia as a circuit. I genuinely like it.
The thing I don't like about it, it's not upside down. Like Rainbow Road in Mario Kart 8.
Here comes Rob. Is Carwin Rob going to make a move on Chris? Got DRS wide open.
No, he's not close enough.
He will be down the straight. We'll keep on this. And what a view from the cameras here.
So Williams in the lead. Does that mean the year is 2001? No, 2003, I would say.
Carwin Rob is going to have to make the move now. Let's see.
To be fair, Jordan won a race in 2003 by luck, and because the FIA made a stupid blunder saying that Kimi Räikkönen won the race when really physicality. And Alonso didn't even finish the race; he still came third because they called it off and they counted back.
So Rob couldn't make the move with DRS. Calvin is getting on the back of him. Let's have a watch with Calvin here, see what Calvin does.
Calvin just waiting for a chance to pounce.
I mean, third, fourth and fifth, it's a battle.
Wearing number 88, a very sacred number in Japan, I've been told. In fact, it was one of Dale Jr.'s famous numbers that he wore on NASCAR. Which sucks because they got rid of North Wilkesboro, Nashville Fairgrounds, and I think Rockingham as well. Not the British one, the American one. This is two. The British one doesn't even exist anymore.
Shootout, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. That was for you, Tom. I mean, this X-Gamer.
He's got a 3-second warning. It is worse than a 2-minute warning because you don't get a break. And again, we're not NFL.
Come on, X, make that move. Make it count.
Where's X?
He's right behind Serge. DRS wide open.
No bueno. Not yet, anyway.
Maybe this one.
Get the DRS here, though. Oh, the letterbox. Royal Mail coming through.
There you go. Makes the move. Lovely move.
So no, it wouldn't be Royal Mail. It would be DHL.
So we'll go back to Calvin.
Official sponsor. I'm surprised you can deliver packages during these times. We can deliver this package though. Rob chasing Chris.
With Calvin chasing Rob. I mean, they've got to be coming into the pits
soon. Cat and mouse and mouse.
Cat, mouse, mouse.
Dog and cat and mouse.
Duck, duck, goose.
Dog, eat dog, eat dog.
What has happened to James TLH? He is well off the pace.
Yeah, and James, I think James had just boxed apparently. Yeah, boxed. I think he crashed and he boxed.
So we got.
He's well off. As Beast extends his lead.
Where did Mackett start the race? Where did Mackett start? P2?
Mackett started P2. Yep, he then spun off.
Disastrous.
First corner.
Disastrous
with Beast.
Well,
they will be looking at that in the steward's office, but I have to say that was probably a racing incident. You know, it's the first corner, you're trying to get through, crash is going to happen, you have to accept that. As James, despite being well down, trying to full send it, trying to get back into the order, has got a penalty.
Senna and Rouse side by side. Senna keeps the position, lovely driving, that's my Senna.
For once a Renault beats a Mercedes at their own game. I mean, that was the case in 2010, and Senna's got a penalty. And to be fair, 2011 and 2012, because they had 2012 well if they had Raikkonen.
Looks like X-Game is
Who
pushing
left him
on to
alone.
Rage Hunter. If everybody pits
Rage
now,
Hunter, hunting
X-Game
for some
will
salty
take the
players.
lead. I think we're going to see a new leader soon. And look, Bear has he's created a gap on Cassidy now. 3.5 seconds up the road. Class.
The gap's extending even further as
Carbon Robbie's going to make the move here.
last corner. 20 laps remain.
Here comes Rob.
Oh jeez, he almost gets sent off the track.
Yeah.
And that was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. Oh! And Rob's went into the wall. He's got damage to it. Yeah, he's got a massive damage on his front wing. He will have to come into the pits. And there is a yellow flag for damage. Marshall's clean it up as now a green flag.
I'm not sure what I thought of that driving then.
Yeah, we'll have to look at the stewards as James, trying to get closer to the leading pack, has got damage, accumulated damage onto his front wing once again. He's had an incident at the chicane, I believe.
Lord Adam has left the session.
So he's going to have to box again.
Well, I think they're all going to start coming into the pits now anyway. But this has created a chance for Nelly.
I think James is going to retire from the race. He's crashed again. I think he's going to call it quits. He's got a penalty. Yeah, he's going to retire.
This has opened the door for Nelly. Yeah, James is retired.
Retiring. He is. Yep, he's called it quits. And that's his day over.
Right,
So Bates now completed 10 laps. 5.2 seconds ahead. He's a level above the rest right now.
Chris is in the pits.
Yes, you're right.
Chris
Chris is in the pits
because
he might have damage. Let's see. He's going for the hards, I believe. Yeah, he has to change his wing. He did accumulate damage in that incident.
Oh, 5 penalties being served here by Carbon Rob. I nearly swore live then. My apologies.
And he has to change his wing.
And Mackett has had a spin.
Oh dear. Gets worse for him. He started second, but it's all gone. No.
I think we're going to see X-Gamer take the lead. Once everybody else pits.
Albeit briefly, I don't think the mediums are going to make it to the end. They may have to pit for softs.
He will definitely have to pit, but if there's a safety car, that will play into his hands.
And I tell you what, that is why Quinton went onto the hards. He's going to try and get to the end on these, but will it work? I'm going to be concerned about the life of those tyres at the end of the race.
Yeah, I can't see him going all the way. Unless Quinton knows something that I don't. Send another 3-second time penalty.
It would be a brave move. I've seen it done before. I've went soft medium on I've went medium tyres in Baku for 20 laps as Beast comes into the pits for his stop.
Oh, Nelly's staying out. Calvin's in.
Make sure you put your wing setting to no so you don't change it.
So yes,
Neil Warren Hearts.
Senna jumping up a few places now.
Will shift around.
Oh, so they're all going on.
Calvin has already come in for mediums. He's going to try and get into the ends of these. I think he'll make it to the end of these barely.
Touch and go.
I went out on intermediate tyres for more than half of the race. Near the end of my stint, I spun off and then I pitted for mediums. And just as I got out of the pit lane, I spun off.
Oh dear.
Wasn't dry enough apparently, and Surge, and oh geez, Chris has gone off the track again, and he's lost a position, and he's lost another position to Rage Hunter. Cassidy's a penalty.
I want to see how long Nelly has to serve in the pits.
But he hasn't served it yet. Actually, yeah, he's got 10 seconds worth of penalties.
I want to see if he serves the 10. I do want to find out. So then we know the future.
You know, the game can change. If a safety car comes, everyone's going to be coming in for the mediums
right here. Cassidy and Nelly.
If it's near the end, it'll be the softs. So Cassidy and Envy in the pits. Cassidy won't have to serve anything. He has his penalty added, but Envy is going to have to serve 10 seconds worth of penalties, at least. Oh, he's going to have to just serve 5 actually. You'll have to serve the next 5 later. Yeah, I don't like that. I think it should be 10. Back it comes out.
So Senna up to P4.
Oh no, sorry, I think I got Quinton and Mackett confused. Quinton's the one that... Did I say Mackett was the one on the hards?
You did, it's Quinton on the hards.
I think I said Quinton. Quinton's the one on the hards.
Yeah.
But is he going to get the end of the race? I highly doubt it. I mean, I've never seen 28 laps done in Australia, but I know what the hard tyres can do. They've got the least grip out of all the tyres, but hey, anything can happen. X-Game are currently in the lead right now, but he has to pit eventually. So pretty much the net leader is, at the moment, Beast.
Ooh, we had a little wobble from Golzik there with Rao
Beast
right
has got to
behind
make
him.
this stint count.
And Rao makes the move and he sticks it. Great move there. Oh no, Golzik coming back. And he's taking it back.
Well done.
All the while, Senna's just behind waiting for an opportunity.
I find it funny that Schwab is in 5th right now. And actually, 3rd, 4th and 5th were all started at the back. They have all gained 13 positions, make that 14 for Rise, just past the Goldzic for 2nd place. But they will all have to pit. I think some of them got penalties. Yeah, no, they don't have to serve it, but they have it added to the end of their race, which isn't ideal.
Look at Rao up 14 places. Wow. I know he's got a pit yet, but with the penalties being served from the ones at the front, the damage may not be as bad.
I honestly forgot who started with hard tyres. I think it was Alan, but I can't be too sure.
No, he started on mediums. Nobody started on the hards, apart only Quinton when he went in on lap 1.
Oh,
Quinton was the only one. Otherwise it was mediums or softs.
Oh yeah, it was softs and mediums, I get you.
Right, let's see.
Let's see what the chat's saying. What happened? I got destroyed by an Alpha Tauri. No, he's Red Bull.
Is Cassidy going to make the move on Mackett? Cassidy is flying. For all the practice sessions, Cassidy flies. He's got some pace on him.
Massive train as Beast. Oh, heck, you know what? If Beast can overtake these guys on hards, he might as well not wait for them, but he might just take them now. That'd be more embarrassing. Seems like Beast is on another level today. Gamer trying to make the most of this, but he's 7 seconds ahead of Beast, give or take a second.
I'm pretty sure X-Gamer's teammate will do his best.
Goldix passed. Oh, he's put Ray on nearly on the grass, but somehow keeps it on.
That is a train and a half out there. That's
all aboard! And Goldix accumulates a penalty.
Beast has got a penalty, 3-second penalty.
That's 6 seconds for now. Everyone from 2nd to 5th, and Beast has a 3-second penalty.
We're going to stay with this train for a little bit.
We have an incident in Sector 2, it is Schwab. Schwab's had while he's not suffered any damage, that's the good thing, but he did have an incident there and it has impeded his progress.
Beast is through past Senna, no, Senna's coming straight back at him.
I mean, it makes sense, he's on the grippier tyre, but, you know, he's going to have to come in soon. So I don't see those tyres lasting to the end, unless you are some crazy guy. Drunk!
Yeah. Is Beast going to make the move, or is he waiting? He's waiting. I think Senna had DRS as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's very... It's going to be very interesting to see how the others are going to fare in the pits as Beast... Oh jeez, massive ballsy move from Beast. as he gets past Senna, Martins for 4th. Where's he gone? My commentator is gone.
I'm here. No, I'm here. I was writing a message.
Oh.
I get very distracted.
I hope you're on the screen of Beast because he's just got past Senna for 4th.
I am on Beast. I've just stayed with this train for a little bit.
Still X for the lead by 5 seconds.
Oh no.
For that pit stop.
Let's jump to Rage Hunter, who's right on the back of Serge, who's on the back of Chris. Let's see, oh no, Rage Hunter's dropped a little bit. So Serge.
Here comes Ray on Goldzik, but
okay.
I don't think he'll be close enough.
Beast has his right there. Beast has his ready to pounce.
Oh, you betcha.
He thought about it.
There.
He thought about the little sneak bomb.
Yeah, but...
Oh, wow, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings.
Oh, well, that's not good.
No.
Right, a Williams sandwich, which would be always the case in 1992. Or 1997, I guess. And again, Mercedes weren't in the sport until what? 1991? I know they took a break after the Le Mans disaster. A long one, in fact.
I was itching to come back. Well, so all the while, X-Gamer is pulling his gap to Goldzik. Now, when's he going to pit though?
That's the burning question.
It is.
Could he do it in 3-4 laps time? I mean, these tyres are supposed to last 20 laps. I wouldn't mind going on the softs in that time.
He's got to be going to the softs. That's an obvious one.
He
To
could
me, it's
probably
an
make an
obvious
overcut
one.
and go on fresh softs. When will we get the message to Bono that the tyres are dead?
Oh, 3 wide there.
Oh, big battle here.
This is gigantic. So we've got the 2 Williams in P2 and P4.
Let's hope this sandwich doesn't become a pancake.
Rao doing a good job of holding up Beast has though. He's doing a great job. X-Games pulled another second on Goldzik. So X really needs to make this
Goldzik
count.
holding up Rye, but Rye's holding up
His teammate.
Beast. Goldzik isn't liking that. He's not liking it that his teammate is being held up, and it might cost him the race if this keeps going on. Because Beast, remember, he's also on the hard tyres. Oh goodness me, Rye getting close to Goldzik. And you'd think if Rye gets past Goldzik, Goldzik's going to let his teammate through to try and take the win for himself. Here goes Rye on the inside. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh.
And he's in the wall, and he's reset the track. Is that against the rules?
I think it might be. I'm not 100%.
It is in the other league I commentate, I think. So I think it'll be a penalty. And again, it's demonstrating. But that's good news for Beast. He's avoided it, and best time as well because X-Gamer is in the pits.
And he's serving the penalty.
Yep,
Or was
he has
that
to serve
Senna?
the penalty. He's on the softs.
No, I think I might have just had a game glitch then as well. So Senna will be coming in this next lap.
I think he's a bit of an undercut though. I said he'd pit in a few laps time. I didn't expect him to pit now. Rye is also in the pits because he has damage, and he's also going to the softs. And he'll be at the back of the pack behind his teammates.
Yeah.
Will Goldzik box now, or will he let his teammate through? Because he's got a pit, and you think impeding him wouldn't be a good idea.
No, he wouldn't let your teammate go.
His nearest challenger, though, is 6 seconds behind, in 5th, Cassidy. And again, what can Quinton do in these tyres? Beast coming through, you'd think this would be the time now, right?
Yeah, there he goes.
He does let his teammate through. Good team management there, well done. Lets his teammate at the right time as well. And you say that's not racing. Well, it's a team sport. Deal with it. Senna battling with Quinton. Quinton got past for a second, but not right now.
I tell
they're
you
both
what,
coming in.
Benson,
Quinton's had enough of these hard tyres.
Benson, I don't necessarily disagree with you, mate. Beast does seem to have the pace of a GP1 driver. Alright, let's see. Senna onto the softs. Any penalties to deal with?
Didn't like the hards. He wants to. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for the softs.
So,
to be honest, very good pace for a hard runner.
X-Gamer gets past Cassidy on his fresh softs. And he gets DRS
Goldtick's also
again.
pitted, so yeah, the strategy did play well for Beast. Beast is your leader, 6 seconds pretty much, give or take.
I think now,
send it.
Now's the time to keep an eye on X-Gamer. He's on the softer compound tyres.
Yep. Cassidy has the same amount of penalties as Beast, so it's not over yet. Envy, don't rule out, but he does have 2 seconds extra of penalties, and he's being challenged by Calvin, who has a clean slate. On the outside, oh boy, this is going to be... Oh, Envy's lost it!
No!
Envy's spun off by Calvin in the chicane. It was bound to happen. Racing incident, my opinion. Chris benefits from that. He's up to 5th. Gamer up to 4th. He's also got a clean slate.
Yes, this is... This could benefit X.
And the softest compound. This is fantasy land for X Gamer right now.
He needs to take advantage while his tyres are fresh. Really needs to do the damage.
And then there's a crash. There's a spinner. Senna spun off. And Senna, nothing like the real one. Well, it was. His tyres are very warm. In fact, he's lost another part of his wing.
Damn.
Quick spin around. Ghosting's on at least. Unlike one league I was in, there was a massive blockage and he broke out the red flag because it was too blocked. He will have to pit again. Fresh tyres though.
Oh
no, Gamer's got a penalty!
No.
There goes the clean slate. He's ended up on the naughty list somehow, like everyone else has.
I'm just going to keep my eye on X now.
The only place you wouldn't do that is Baku.
I mean, Rage Hunter is coming for Sergic. But X is just, he's going to be chomping away at Calvin.
Yeah. But he is 13 seconds behind Beast.
Oh, evening pubs.
Clean slate.
He's already, he was 3.3 a minute ago, he's 2.6 now.
Gosh, the freeway battle here going for 11th.
Oh, Mackett.
And Mackett has been punted off the track by Carwin. He was taken off the track by Carwin. Rob, and now... Oh, Mackett. Oh, it's not good for him, is it? Mackett started second, it's just not been his day. At least his car is still intact.
I think I'm going to stick with X Gamer for the next few laps, see what damage you have. 1.9 now.
Yeah.
He's
2 seconds.
He's flying. I think maybe by the end of...
Oh, it's going down massively.
End of this lap he'll be in DRS. He's flying.
I think so. I think you're right there. 8 laps remain. 1.5 seconds. Calvin is about to feel the pressure of Gamer.
I mean, I felt the pressure of X Gamer. He's relentless. And he has improved so much. He's as nippy as anything.
Calvin, it's James.
Yeah.
No, Goldtick, it's James.
There you go, he's in DRS.
I mean, to be fair, I would have done the same thing if I was the one with not the winning strategy. I'd let my teammate through. Senna's about to be lapped by Beast in a few minutes. This is the chance for Gamer to pounce. Here he goes. 4 tenths behind. Calvin can't really do much but trying to fend for his life onto that podium position. He's clinging on by an inch. Here he comes, right outside.
Beautiful driving from them both. Fantastic from them both. Great driving.
Oh, he goes wide. He's got it. Gamers surely got it.
He's
Yep.
got it.
Calvin went wide and paid the price. He's lost his podium.
That was fantastic
Gamer.
driving from both of them though.
Yes, very, very clean, very well fought. But it's Gamer that comes out on top, and okay, he doesn't have a clean slate, but you'd think he'd be going after Cassidy now.
Well, Goldzick is going after Surge.
Hards versus mediums versus softs. Whose compound will reign supreme? Welcome to Iron Chef.
Goldzick is going to make a move on Surge in a minute. Here we go, DRS wide open.
And again, Calvin is the only one with a clean slate right now. So, don't rule him out yet.
Goldzick makes the move on Surge and he sticks it. Oh, you've got Rage Hunter there as well now, still.
Oh, Rage Hunter. He's going for a move.
Is Surge gonna... No,
Here
Surge,
goes.
no.
He's got a better exit. Actually, no, he's not close enough. Then again, Surge has DRS as well.
X is bringing Cassidy towards him. I think P2
Yes,
could
he's got to do it soon
X's.
because, remember, he has a penalty. They both have penalties. Calvin is 3 seconds, within 3 seconds, so don't rule him out yet. 6 laps to go here in Melbourne. Also, stay safe, Melbourne. Oh! Carwin's had a problem again. And Mackett, it's easy work for Mackett, he gets past very easily.
Right, X is bringing that time down. Rage Hunter's all over the back of Surge, but they're on the same tyres. They could go back and forth. Chris, 3-second time penalty.
Oh, the gap's getting smaller now, it's 1.7. The gap's getting bigger at the front though, 8.75. Beast making the most of these hard tyres. He does lock up though. You know, it's very hard to get grip on these, being the hardest compound.
Come on, X. What a solid race. Beast has is
Mr.
just...
X.
Beast has is just a beast.
You have your X and then you have a Beast. Who do you choose?
Oh,
there's...
Robert's retired. Is this? No, he's in the pits. No safety car.
Rob's had enough. And Mackett, who got damage, must have had an altercation with Rob. He's had a pit again. It's just not been his day.
No,
The SAF one, it's not a good day if you're SAF one, except Quinton. To be fair, Quinton has done very well to claw his way back up after running on hards.
X is in the
Thinking,
DRS
these
zone
not
now.
right for me.
Is X going to make
So
the move on Cassidy
he's
now?
going on.
Following Robert's left assertion. Well, here comes X. Here we go.
Comes X.
X going to give it to you. No, we'll do it the next
Cassidy feeling the pressure. It's, oh gosh. He's done very well up to this point, but is it too little too late? Is X going to get the move?
one. Oh, he has a
Thinks
sneaky
about
look.
it, he
did
thinks
think
about
about
it.
it.
No, not yet.
Come on, X.
He's going to try and pull a George Russell-esque move. You know, the one that ended Bottas's career pretty much. Well, it did?
It's very
I
true.
don't know why they've kept Bottas. I would have sacked him. Put Russell in the seat. Put Bottas in the Williams.
Right, X is going to have to make this move now. He needs to get it done.
Yeah, he has to get it because now Beast has a 10-second lead over the two guys. Here he comes.
And sticks it, makes it.
And he's
Great
got
move.
it. Well done.
I thought you're going to remember Cassidy's going to have DRS down the straight now.
Oh, absolutely. Meanwhile, Quinton is not 1 lap behind Surge. Ignore that. It says 1 lap for me, and he's spun. He's in the wall. He's lost it. Quinton's out of the race.
Oh, is this going to be a late
He's
safety
spun
car?
into the wall, and that's his race over.
Late safety car? He's retired this?
No, it's not going to be a safety car. There's too few laps.
Oh, there he is.
It'll probably be a virtual, but it's not going to be a full safety car. Never ends in a safety car. So that crash came too little too late for Gamer.
It did really. If that was a few laps earlier, that would have been perfect. But then Beast has would have put softs on and...
Well, it wouldn't be staying out on the hards. Oh, jeez. Beast going a little wide at that turn.
We now have the sexy man of SFR watching, old Hooky. He's such a sexy man, that man is.
And
Ooh.
the kids over there crying that Quinton has crashed out of the race.
Solid race from Quinton though, unlucky that. Right, so Cassidy is still in DRS range of X. Only a couple of laps to go.
I don't know why Beast has red lights on the back of him. It's not a red flag. Because they flash when there's a red flag, when it's not raining, I think. The 2 Mercedes doing battle here as Schwabe gets past his teammate for the last point. Oh, X is gonna go for it. I mean, there's 2 laps left, yes, but you never know what can happen. He wants to hope that Beast somehow makes a mistake with these wearing out tyres. These tyres.
I mean, he's bringing the gap down. He's bringing it down, but it's just too little too late. Oh, Envy Nelly, right on the back of his brother. This is
Chris
for bragging
going
rights.
for Calvin defending on the inside, Chris on the outside. Now he has the inside and gets through very nicely. But Calvin does have a penalty, so...
No, Calvin doesn't have
really
a penalty.
matter?
Calvin has no penalties.
Yeah, I meant Chris, sorry.
Yeah, Chris has got pens, yeah. I mean, look, we can... I'm only going to
Calvin
put
will
sneak
probably
peek of
just
the
have to
pens
stay
up.
behind him. He'll probably get 4th position. I don't see him getting 3rd. As Mackett comes into the pits again, he's probably had damage.
For Hookie's request, I'll put the pens up. And that's the way it's looking at the moment. So at the moment, Calvin's safe. Easy got P4.
It's not going to be any change to the top 3 as Beast starts his final lap. He's about to lap Mackett. Apart from the start, it's pretty much been his day.
Yeah, it has been. So let's watch Beast on his last
Done
lap.
very well on these hard tyres. Very hard to manage. He comes round the car park section for the last time. It's a very different reality here where Williams are dominant.
He's dominated his race. He's had a blinder.
And there's an incident in sector 3.
It's the minute.
I believe. Actually, has Rye run out of fuel? No. Then what has happened to him?
Maybe
I
just
thought
had
he
a bit
ran
of an
out of fuel.
incident.
No, it's not. It's just, yeah, he's probably had an incident.
So here
yellow
comes
flag
Beast
for it.
has.
Meanwhile, on his final sector, Beast coming round. There was pretty much, he just broke away once he got into the hard tyre and no one even came close to challenging him. Envy's lost his wing at
no.
sector 2. What a shame. He might lose out in points. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Beast comes across the line to win the Australian, the first round of the season here in Australia. It'll be X Gamer 2nd, Cassidy
Solid
in 3rd.
P2. There comes Cassidy. Here comes Chris.
Chris will be next, but I don't think he's going to be keeping that. It'll be Calvin that will get 4th position, which he
Calvin
does. Chris is going to be
solid
falling down
P4.
the order.
Solid P4.
5th for Surge.
Nice, because of pens. Well done.
He started 13th. Chris fell from 3rd to 6th. Not a good day for him. Goldzik went up from 12th to 7th. Schwab made his way from the back to finish in the top 10. Well done to him. Envy, despite that crash, will get a point. Rage will get 9th. But Beast started in 1st and stayed in 1st till the very end, pretty much, apart from that first bit. But Mackett, it's just not been a good day for him. He will get past Senna, who I think is damage. I'm not sure, but it'll be all for naught. It will be no points for Mackett. 0. Senna will take the last finishing position. Oh, and Mackett gets the fastest lap. Nobody gets the bonus. What a shame.
Right, let's try and invite people into the party for interviews. Great race. I'm gonna say this. Great race from Calvin and from Road GP3 reserves for tonight. So they've done fantastic. Done us so proud. Solid race.
Absolutely. Pretty interesting. A very unusual start.
Very unusual start. Chaotic start.
Results.
Oh,
Beast with a dominant win.
Right, so Beast has
third for your top 3.
Go on, carry on.
It was not a good day for either of the McLarens. The boys in Papaya Orange could not score any points.
Let's try and get some people in this party. It's not Cassidy. I'd need to somehow get. Beast has in the party.
My job is to sell them. Have you accidentally put the mic over to the bedroom?
Oh, I wish I'm in my dining room, mate. I didn't find X Gamer. Where's X Gamer? I've just invited Cassidy. Where is he?
Are you done? Come in.
Trying to find X. Cassidy has an invite. I don't have Beast has. Xander isn't going to do it, so we'll see if Cassidy jumps in. And I need to. And no, Beast has is there.
I'm gonna, while you interview them, or we interview them, and try and set a new best lap on.
I'm not sure if anybody's going to join. So.
That's a rip.
No, I mean, so
Well, I'll try and get someone.
I mean, we can wait and see. X won't be doing the interview. Beast has gone. I've sent him a friend's request, see if he can come in. Doesn't look like anyone. So, we can drop the bombshell. Congratulations to Beast has. Great win. X, fantastic drive. Cassidy, fantastic drive also. Calvin, fantastic job as always have. Coming in from GP3 and getting P4. Incident first part of the race, but a fantastic race to watch, no less. So, from SFR, I am SFR Officer Doofy.
And I am Otaku Logan, and I thank you for watching this very interesting start to the GP2 season on Speed Force Racing. It's the Beast from the East, I think, that takes the victory here down under. But who will it be when we go to China? Hopefully.
But please tune in tomorrow.
We'll have to find out next week.
Tune in tomorrow, same time, GP1.
Yep, GP1. I won't be there, he won't be there, someone else will be there. So, I hope you enjoy this next race tomorrow, and hope you see you in a week's time for the second round of the GP2.
So, good night. Good love.
Good night.
Goodbye.